It was when I was 8 years old Auntie Esther taught me how to make egg roll, and ever since that day my life changed. Like till today, I am still praying for Auntie Esther for teaching me, for not gatekeeping how to make egg roll from me as a kid. Ever since that day I have loved baking even till today. Today, guess what? We are making egg roll. I will be showing you how to make egg roll, how to roll the egg in the roll, everything you need to know to make egg roll. And it's going to be a fail-proof recipe because all these years, minus my age from 8 years old that I have mastered the act of making egg roll, and I'm super good at it. So let's walk through the ingredients real quick. You need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, already shifted. I shifted my own before transferring it into this bowl. Half cup powdered milk, 1/4 cups margarine or butter. For 4 cups of all-purpose flour, we're going to be using 4 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to close this baking powder now. I opened it for the purpose of this video. Opening your baking powder deactivates your baking powder. The same with yeast, so ensure you always close it because you want your whatever you are doing to rise. For 4 cups of all-purpose flour, we'll be making use of 6 tablespoons of sugar, 8 eggs. For flavor, I'm going to be using allspice. You can choose to use vanilla extract or even nutmeg, but allspice contains cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. It was homemade, by the way. It was among the 12 spices series that I posted earlier on our YouTube long videos. If you notice, I did not mention the measurement of water, and that is because this is my first time documenting this recipe on camera. So I'm just going to measure the water. Every other times I have been making egg roll, I just usually gradually add my water to my dough, and once my dough combines, I'm just going to stop adding water. That is one of the tricks in baking because sometimes weather matters. The amount of water you are going to put to your baked goods during harmattan is different from the amount of water you are going to put to your baked goods when it is dry season. So even when a recipe has measurement of water, I will strongly advise that you add in your water gradually. Don't add your water once. Add it bit by bit as you mix, add in bit by bit. Once your dough combines, just stop adding water, don't add water again. So let's just get right into baking. While in the process of baking, I would mention the measurement of water. So now to our flour, I'm going to go in with powdered milk. I'm going to mix my dry ingredient. There's nothing much. I'm just going to mix all the ingredients into this, then adding water bit by bit. Powdered milk, granulated white sugar, 1 teaspoon allspice, baking powder. Using my spatula, I'm going to just mix my dry ingredients to combine everything into each other. Now let's add in our margarine. It's combined already, and now is the time we're going with our water. So I'm just going to pick up my measuring cup so that we can get the measurement of the water right now. This is a cup. Let's begin with 1 cup. Gradually, do not add all at a time. Add more. This is the last batch of the first cup of water. I'm going to continue with my hands. The second cup of water, I'm going to add it gradually. And now our dough is formed. So for our dough, we use a cup of water and a little bit. I think the measurement we remove from this second cup of water is about 1/8 cups. So it is 1 cup and 1/8 cup of water you are going to be using for 4 cups of flour. You see that baking is science. Right now, we need to pop this into our fridge for about 10 minutes so that the gluten can develop and it can be less sticky so that we can work with our dough and the back of the egg roll is going to appear smooth. But if you do not have a fridge or you are out of fridge at the moment, maybe where you are, you don't have a fridge or you don't have access to a fridge, you can use cold water. You mix your dough with cold water. I should have done that just to save myself time, but let's just pop it into the fridge. And while it is in the fridge, we are going to be boiling our eggs. So let's go. We're going to boil this till it is hard boiled for about 20 minutes. I'll ensure that it is properly boiled. It's been 20 minutes and let's just peel the skin and I'll be right back. Eggs peeled, dough out of the fridge, check, check. So before we touch our dough, let's heat up our oil, because once we begin to mold our egg roll, we'll need to throw it into hot oil immediately. We don't want to like sit it on the table so that it will not be deformed. You know that when we mold our dough, we don't want, we know it's going to be a round shape, and when we put it on a flat surface, it's going to like, it's not going to be giving that round ball shape. So let's heat up our oil, then we'll go back to our dough and mold our egg roll, shall we? So into the pot. Golden brown and very, very perfect. You can't lie that we did not do a thing with this egg roll. We killed every bit of it, from the dough to the egg itself to the rolling of it, and even the presentation is giving a B. So I already know it's going to taste so good, but for camera purpose, let me try it. Outside is super crunchy, like it has a little bit of crunch. Inside is chewy. The eggs are boiled to perfection and it tastes so good. It's very perfect. Minimal sugar. The sugar is not too much. It is not excessively sweet. It is just mild sweet, and I'm sure you will definitely love this one. Your kids, adults, children, auntie, uncle, every part of your family, or even you yourself, you are going to love this one. And if you'll be recreating this recipe, don't forget to tag me on all social media platform. I blush when I see that you recreate my recipe and it comes out good, and you just feel like you should tag me. It's like, okay, I am not wasting my time, so please, I would love to see your tags. It means so much to me. Chef Temmie on Instagram, Chef Temmie on TikTok, Chef Temmie on Twitter, and Twitter is X. If you've not subscribed yet, at this point of this video, if you've not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for now? I would love to be your friend, and I would love that we connect more. So please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell right beside the subscribe button, so that you will always be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And see you in my next one. It was so nice having you here, and I would love to see you in the one that is yet to come. Bye.